Hello and welcome back to Transport Fever. Wow, I like there's even birds flying, you see? That is so cool. I never seen this. That's so cool. I like it. Right, so I'm happy to continue here a little bit with you guys. So what are we going to do today? Today we're going to continue to work on our plastics. That's right. So we are already supplying it a little bit. We are not yet supplying the factory, the goods factory here. And that's kind of the game plan. Like, how do we deliver stuff here? And I think I already hinted at it, that I would prefer not to use that southern railroad line here and then come back up here, because firstly, you would have to go through this station, sort of, to get up here, which I don't prefer. And the other thing is, I would actually really like it if we had this northern railroad here. Yeah, so we have to kind of get over here, tunnel through here, straight through, and then get somewhere over there. Like, we have also here a quarry. Actually no, what is stone used for? Stones. Do you see it? Here, bricks. Right. Okay, that actually is also an easy thing to do, perhaps. Right, so building a northern railroad. We anyway have to go south though, eventually, because we have to deliver the goods to Neuss. Well, do we? We could also, technically, find a way. Well, I mean, I think I looked at this before. Unfortunately, the good delivery station is over here, so we kind of have to get into that area. One way we could do it is if we made a tunnel. Yeah, if we made a tunnel right about here, and connected it up to the main line down here, or even made the main line a little bit more north, because it anyway goes like a little bit south and then up, which is, there's no reason for that, I guess, nor is there a reason for this street. So yeah, actually that could work out really well. Like, there's no reason why this railroad goes so far south. We could shorten it up, like kind of go here, build a tunnel there, route this factory just basically in there. Right now it's not possible because it's kind of going this way, but we could make this join also into this direction. Okay, yeah, I think we're cooking with that. That seems really good. That seems really good, actually. I like it. Do we want to make this also a bypass for the station? Because this station is a thorn in my side anyway. Because right now it's like a pass-through station, so 99% of trains pass through this one, except for one train which delivers here the planks. One train which delivers here the planks, and it's basically blocking sometimes the pathway. So making the station kind of not a pass-through anymore would really open up a lot of options. You know, I'm gonna try that. Like, why not, right? So for now, let's just assume we're gonna go do that somehow, like here. Well, I'm not so happy with that positioning, but okay. So there's a few obstacles in the way, let's say. But let's say we can come out here relatively straight, actually extremely straight. And let's try to get those signals out of the way here. So where did we join in here on that? Okay, 1 second. So here. Yeah, and somebody asked in the comments, I just saw it today, that why we're not doing like, why we're not pausing the game when we're doing major reconstruction. That's a fair point, obviously. We could, but I feel like this doesn't really matter in this game. Obviously, because I mean, it costs a bit money when you're making a mistake in building something, but it's actually not a big deal because we have so much money generation right now. At least so far it's working pretty well. Oh, we have a loan. Sorry. Should pay that down. That's a 30k a year wasted. But yeah, I mean, we're making money in the end, and we're playing this game for the long and slow. I also kind of want the time to progress, even if it's slowly, because I want to eventually get new trains. Okay, so this is gonna be there. It will have to go like basically as close to the mountains as possible. So there's already an obstacle here, which might explain why we kind of went down south, because there's this huge hill here, but we could sneak through here, or we just tunnel through that directly. How problematic is that? It's not problematic, I would guess, like, to be honest. Like, let's see if we made like a cut in here. Like, that's not that bad. Like, it's a few meters, right? Like, what is that, like 6 meters, 7 meters, something like that? I don't know how much that is. Probably similar in yards. I think yard is like what 0.9 meters or something. So it's not that bad to cut in here. What is a bit weird is that I cannot position a rail right next to it, because I don't know why. Okay, yeah, as I said, like, that looks good, but this here, I feel like this is not up to code. Like, that's not gonna work. So that one, we might have to do a little bit of terraforming to make that a little bit less of a major issue. Yeah, that looks a little bit more reasonable. We're cutting into it here as well. Yeah, even that is still a little bit strange, to be honest. I mean, you cannot delete it, right? Oh, we can. Okay, never mind. What am I saying? Okay, cool. Then, yeah, let's do that. Continue up with the railroad. I feel like we don't need to go, like, just that far up. Yeah, now we're aiming straight for that. So let's see where we come out here. Probably around there before it curves. Construction not possible. Let's try that again. Nope. Okay, it's probably because of signals here that were in the way. So here we go. I'm not sure which path is that? Is that the left one? Okay, let me just get that done. So that's the left one. So yeah, we're just connecting things up straight as possible, because no reason not to. I feel like we're kind of curving a little bit too much north now, actually. Okay, maybe I should have paused this game, because I actually... Yeah. We could have definitely gone a bit straighter here, but that actually is not possible because of this hill, so maybe it's not an issue as such. Yeah, I guess not. So these are kind of temporary signals here on this here, so I will not try to fix them that much. Let's place like normal signals here for the track. Yeah, and here we'll do a little bit of terraforming in a sec. I wonder if they prefer the southern road. No, they actually do prefer the northern road now. Okay, perfect. So the trains do find it also more intuitive. Okay, so just cleaning up things a little bit. Obviously, as I said, it's realistic more or less actually that you cut through mountainous areas. You don't really build like, you know, don't go up and down mountains usually with trains. You do try to cut through them if possible. So I find it's not like super unrealistic to have these kind of things. But I want to smooth them out a little bit, because they look a little bit too steep, and you know, there's a lot of like you know, fallen branches. Like even you wouldn't really have like trees like that close on a, because there could be just something falling onto the track all the time. That wouldn't really make sense. You would usually do clearing of like a few meters at least. Yeah. Okay, this is a mess, but we know that we'll deconstruct this track because actually there is no train going from that factory on this track. The question is later if we wanted to, like, we could put the tools onto that track, like the tool train, but if it's only one train, I'm not going to maintain a double track line here for one train. They can just go a little bit longer on this route. So, yeah, then it's time to do a little bit deconstruction here and clean up things. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, and we're gonna go over that with a tool as well to see if we need to clean up the environment a bit after the deconstruction here. Oh, that is a cool tram, like a double tram. Oh my god. Yeah, we have to. I'm gonna make a mental note to check again, like passenger transports in the cities, whether it makes sense to upgrade them. But that is a strong contender. Don't remember if we electrified the trams in the cities. So this should be fine because now only one train goes in here into that station, and this is kind of like a station access route. For one train, I find it's okay to have like a not so effective join here. I say, of course, you know, knowing that this one has like the most elaborate join for just a single station, but hey. Right. Very good, very good. So all of this just preparation for going to the factory up here. So we're gonna route a train down this direction and we're gonna join it in here. So let's just double check the topography. So we built very close to the mountain range, of course, so it's a bit hard. We could make the join as far over as here, or we make the train, we move it a little bit southern so that we have more space to join it. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's see if I reconstructed it would be again like up here. So let's see if I can go a little bit south here, then join it up like that. Okay, still somebody complaining. That's probably temporary, just turn around. Okay, then, yeah, let's do a little bit of updating that here. Good. Actually, I wanted to also go through this track here and check if there's any parts remaining that are looking a bit ugly. Here, for example, these ones could be improved, yeah. But yeah, maybe I do, you know, those from. Okay, this one is another weird one. Maybe there was a factory here and it was destroyed. Okay, maybe these are like scars from the railway. We'll iron those out. Okay. Not bad. Okay, so now we have a little bit room here to build some sort of tunneling. So firstly, I would like to flatten, smooth. We want to flatten it kind of from here out. Yeah. because we are going to want to make things in such a way that they can get in and out here. It's not going to be super high efficient maybe, but like it doesn't need to be super high efficient. But I want to make it so that it's at least reasonable. So 50 kilometers per hour, something like that as an excess. Okay, we have to definitely reconsider those signals. And then, okay, I know this sounds a bit weird, but I want to go south. No, it does not want me to go south here. Okay, let's then do the northern part here a bit, like that. And now I want to come out here and join in there with about 50 at least, if possible. Is it possible? Well, it's going down to 40 here. Alright, that's not ideal. I want to try to get 50-ish. I mean, yeah, that's okay. Not possible. Usually that means it's possible, but you don't want to. Okay, again, like, let's do it again, because I think like we need to be a little bit more kind of actually parallel here to make this happen. How do I build like right next to it? I guess like this. Okay. So let's do this completely again. So I want to join in here. Well, actually, probably it makes sense to do the longer join here first. Come on, into the lower one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, kind of. Could try to make it kind of a little bit tighter. Yeah, if you're like roughly in the 50-ish range, I think it's okay, just so that we're not decelerating too crazily. Okay, and then like here, similar thing. So what is there the problem? Why can I not connect there? Is there like, there's something there, right? What is it? Like it's just a join for that junction here. That's probably the problem. Okay. Thereabout. And here. Yeah, that's gotta be the access. And then here, like a cool million for a tunnel. Yeah. Okay, let's just look at that bit. Okay, we're cutting in here, then going underground like that. Honestly, it sounds about as good as it can get, right? Yeah. We're going to do 2 of them, because I don't want any trains waiting around. And yeah, then we just go kind of straight up. Okay, you want to build another tunnel here? No, it's a bridge. Bridge here in the middle of nowhere? Really? Like such a... I think for a cargo route I would not. I think I would not. I think you're gonna have to go up and down a bit, maybe. Okay. Coming straight in. And then let's think about this building. So cargo terminus, obviously. Kind of, no, I don't want to snap it there. Yeah, like that. That'll be that. Connection. Yes, sir. And of course, then the track needs to continue right in there. and then get in there. Signals, of course. So that needs to go like here, and there can be an entry signal there. Well, I guess it would make sense usually to put them so that the train stops in front of the path for realism, but like so and like so. Okay, and then we're already in tunnel mode. Okay, inside the tunnel we can also do a little bit of pathing. It's obviously not ideal if there's too many trains inside of a tunnel, technically, from a fire perspective. So, I'm not sure, but hey. Reach emission level of 80. Wow, okay. Means just we're doing really bad on emissions. We have never looked at emissions technically much since the first episode or so. So I'm already dreading that a little bit, actually. So that actually connects up everything quite nicely, I think. Yeah. So then we can get a train probably from here. That's the tram depot. Train depot. So let's buy a train that will transport plastics. Will be one of the modern ones. What does transport plastics? Boxcars. There's only ever one thing that can transport that, right? No, for example, no, everything has exactly one thing that can transport it, I guess. No, this one can transport wood and this one also. Okay. But in this case, it's just a boxcar. Can I actually do something here? No. Alright, boxcar it is. Let's be ambitious. I guess there's not one more. No. 8 million. Alright. New line, which is gonna be plastic. And it's going to go, let's see firstly how it is actually, from here to there. This is gonna be the goods factory, and yeah, it's using obviously that new tunnel, right? No, look at this, like it's coming from this direction, it's not going here because we have not connected this yet. So it will travel one time all around the map basically. It just goes like somewhere, it approaches this tunnel from the right side. So goods factory, that shouldn't stop us now. It does not stop the train for sure, I think, because it's already going. Yeah, so the first route will be a little bit strange, but hey, that's part of life sometimes. And here we want to go into that direction here. So let's do that somehow. Let's figure it out. So we will just do that. Here it's fine, I think, on this branch line that there's no efficient join, but here let's try to be efficient again. So we want to firstly get over onto the other side. For that, I want to get up a little bit. Get over and out and then join back in. Well, maybe like a little bit more curvature would be okay. There we go. And this body here can approach this thing at, well, maybe you can kind of get in parallel here for a little bit. Yeah. And then you can join in here. Then we need signals. Then here a few signals. And even that signal is a bit too close to the main line. I wish there was like kind of a mode to not accidentally delete stuff. Okay, this one is the signal to go. This one is also probably fine. Okay, yeah, looks kind of reasonable, I would say. Then we can check that route again. So if we do manage the line, so we can now see that it goes through that and then it approaches the tunnel from that side. So this is all very good. So let's check it out where this guy went. Yeah, he's currently over and about here, trying to get back the long way around probably to that plastic factory, but that's okay. Eventually he's gonna get there, so we're not worried. Cool, I'm enjoying that quite a lot. The next thing would be to connect the steel plant to up here. That's gonna be a little, I feel like a little local line of some sort. I definitely don't want to use road traffic because it's too low volume. But well, we could do this station. We could connect it up from the back, technically. Yeah. All right, but that'll be for next time. For now, thank you very much for watching and see you then. Take care.